Hold on, I gotta wait for it to load up. Okay, while we're waiting for it to load, I'll explain what's happening. So, y'all are mad because I only responded to part of the comment. I only responded to part of the comment because only part of the comment had anything to do with what I was saying. Okay. So here it is. Why do you continue to comment on something you clearly don't understand? You clearly don't get the purpose of a defense attorney. That was the part that I responded to, because that was the part that had something to do with the post that I made. We were talking about Goff pulling shit out of his ass as a defense attorney, and how that's what defense attorneys do, right? That's what the conversation was about. That's what I responded to. The second part of the question was not a real question. It's something that you guys do to tear me down and to make people hate me when you know that you've failed. You know that what I've said is right, and the only thing you can do is bring up things that are not true to spread around and keep me being pulled down. So what's the second part of it? Stop lying about everyone. I didn't lie about you. Y'all have been lying about me. And explain why you called us all pedophiles. Okay? For one, I didn't. I did not call all of you pedophiles. I did say that I believed the majority of the people who watch Adonis Paul or Daywave or any of the other channels that harass me are bad human beings. Drug addicts, pedophiles, sex offenders, just the worst of the worst that are not in prison because they're too busy online. They do everything cyber so they don't get caught. And yeah, I believe that. I do. Because why else would you take joy in harassing a mentally unstable woman? Y'all went as far as to contact the hospitals that I go to, the medical centers, the mental health resources, my landlord, my neighbors. Over what? And this is what y'all do. You take a story and then you focus on a very small part of it. That's what you did with my book. I wrote a whole book, and y'all have focused on like 2 pages of it and made hours and hours and hours of documentaries, fact proving and shit over 2 pages of my book without looking at the rest of the book. Because the rest of the book doesn't help your story. See, you want to make people believe that I'm a bad person. You can't do that if some of what I'm saying is true and makes sense. So you have to say, well, yes, but what about this that happened 10 years ago that we were not around for? That we don't understand at all, but we're going to keep talking about. What about this that happened 20 years ago that we were not around for, but are going to continue judging you for? I didn't deny what I said. You are manipulating and twisting the words to say that I said all of you were pedophiles. I didn't. And that's a statement that's true with literally all of America. In all of America, in all of the world, I can openly and honestly say that there are some pedophiles. Where's the lie? In Adonis Paul's viewers, in Daywave's viewers, most likely in my viewers, because they're everywhere, there are some pedophiles. It's not a lie. If you're offended by it, then maybe it's a you problem. Like, There are some men that if they hear a woman talking about an abusive man, they'll jump up and say, well, men aren't like that, you know. I'm not like that. That's not how we are. So you're lying. No, no. It's just that you're a different man. It doesn't mean that they're all the same. I'm only responding to this because y'all fucking blew up my channel last night again. And my mailbox. I mean, fucking Bernice. Okay. Niece. I didn't choke on my meatballs. I enjoyed my meatballs. I cut them into small pieces so that I wouldn't choke. I don't even open these. The only ones that I open are by accident. When I accidentally click on something.